Oh, yes. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another Geek Culture Congress live here on Speedy's Multiverse YouTube channel and everywhere else you happen to be watching this. Thank you so much for joining us, the Facebook crew, the replay crew, everybody who will be tuning in. We even live on our Instagram. Yes, the Geek Culture Congress Instagram. We go live everywhere because we need you to watch the show.
Need that.
Yeah, man. Thank you. It's Geek Culture Congress podcast where we talk everything geek nerd. And yes, finally, Joey franchise. Finally.
I didn't think it existed. I thought it was.
I thought. Well, you know, like I told you, like I've been spoiled on it. You know what I mean? Like I already knew what it was way before I seen it. But we finally got it because they weren't gonna miss out on Spider-Man week, right?
Oh, you can't. You got to capitalize.
That would have been a L, right?
Yeah, you got to capitalize.
Not have the trailer out for Spider-Man. We're gonna talk about Spider-Man 2, brand new day. Man, I got my Wednesday tickets. I know Joey's got his Wednesday tickets.
We're in the same one.
Amazon. Shout out to Amazon Prime. Yeah,
Amazon's a real one for that.
Amazon's the real ones. But of course, we're talking about Avengers Doomsday, the trailer. It is out. And if you haven't watched it yet, guess what? Go watch it first, then come back, and then, because we're kind of talking about it. We're going to scroll through it. You know, we're going to pull it up here and dissect it frame by frame as I pull it up. I'm not going to run the audio on it because, you know, we gotta watch the copyright, you know, the music and stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
I could, you know, but
we're not gonna do that. Don't need the Marvel snipers after us.
Yeah. We're not gonna do that. So, you know, plus, you know, the Beasleys get all upset when we play copyright music on the podcast. So, you know,
oh yeah, we gotta watch that.
Yeah. You know, I don't need any more digital emails. Okay.
Don't want to piss off the powers that be.
No. They already made my podcast not a podcast on the Spanish station. So.
No. That's a conversation for another day.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But let me pull this up. Boy, I can't. Now I'm trying to find what I'm looking for, and now I can't. Let's see here. But tell me, what you been watching besides anything else? Besides trailers for Avengers Doomsday?
Clips of Spider-Man, dude. I'm locked in. I really like what Marvel's doing with the promo for Spider-Man because, I mean, we all got an idea that it's going to be Jean Grey. That Sadie Sink is playing, and they're really doing like cool things in the interviews where people are interviewing Sadie Sink and they're, you know, trying to get her to say things. And listen, she's doing a really good job of not Tom Hollanding or Mark Ruffaloing her interviews.
Yeah, she read the contract.
So yeah, she understands the assignment, and I'm very hyped up because we expected the Hulk to be in it. Yeah, I think it's right that you do show a version of Hulk. Captain America: Brave New World did it. You know, you got to get people going to the theaters, let them know what time it is. And Hulk's definitely, you know, I mean, you got Spider-Man in the movie too. Obviously, he's the big draw. But man, if you got Hulk and Spider-Man and they're fighting each other, and it's on, you know, in the commercials, it's in the trailers. Nowadays, I've seen one with Punisher fighting with Spider-Man as they're trying to take down Hulk. Oh, dude, I'm all in on this. I'm curious to how, you know, everything plays out with everybody forgetting Peter. You know, how he gets MJ to remember him or Ned to remember him. Listen, I'm super excited for Wednesday. I'm anticipating this. I know I'm going to watch this movie a bunch of times because I want to see it in that Screen X theater.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I want to see it where it joints all around.
I'm not even sure what I bought. I think I got IMAX.
Yeah, I don't know what I bought. You told me what it was. You sent me the link, and I'm like, all right, I'm in there.
I think it was IMAX. I don't even know. Did we get IMAX tickets for Wednesday? Yeah. Okay.
Was it? I gotta look at my. I'm gonna go look at my.
I gotta load it up. But yeah, shout out to AMC. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna play for the Avengers trailer from their YouTube channel. So shout out to them. Yeah. But Spider-Man. Before we get into that, I'll give some of the guys a little time to join the late stragglers. I've been avoiding the trailers that show a little bit more of the movie because I already seen enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I've seen enough. I'm trying to. It's hard because I scroll through Twitter a lot, so it's really hard to like kind of doc think. And I'm a man of curiosity, so
yeah, bro. I saw a whole AI generated version of the trailer that we saw recently.
Let me tell you,
like almost frame by frame, close, very close.
Dude, AI has been on a roll
Yeah.
with the Doomsday stuff now that it's came out, but they've been on a roll with Spider-Man stuff. There's like all these fake
Mm-hmm.
accounts
Mm-hmm.
putting up these fake AI post-credit
Yeah.
scenes.
Yeah.
There was a post-credit scene, which
It's a
honestly
claw.
would be interesting if it does get set up that way. I doubt that it gets set up in Spider-Man, but I think it
Mm-hmm.
gets. But this is really cool transition if they do it for the Endgame, the new version of Endgame that they're gonna drop in
Oh yeah.
September.
Yeah.
And it was basically there was an AI edited scene of Doom and Thanos choking him out and just straight skeleton.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy times we live in. Tarek Lewis, welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah. I was
Nothing
telling
really
Joey.
happening this week, right?
Well,
So
just
yeah, all right.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know, just the biggest movie this year so far. Till
One of two.
Mhm.
Doomsday. When we get Doom 3 and Avengers Doomsday in the same theater in the same weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The theaters at the same weekend, should I say. I've been telling I was telling Joey that I've been trying to avoid the deeper trailers for Spider-Man just so I don't catch anything. You know what I mean? Anymore.
I think it's safe to assume that you won't catch anything, Speedy.
Well, you know.
That's funny.
So what are we talking about right now? I'm sorry. I'm late.
I was trying to avoid the trailers. The
Yeah,
deeper
we were
Spider-Man
kind of waiting
trailers
for you
for
to jump in
spoilers.
so we can
Yeah.
talk about it, but we were just talking about the like AI just working overtime with like Spider-Man post-credit scenes, more
Oh, I don't want to
Doomsday
know any of that.
footage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
Like I was telling Joey, like the trailer, this trailer that came out for Avengers Doomsday, I literally saw a version of that, almost
Hmm.
frame by frame, completely generated by AI, way before this trailer came out,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Anything that says like leak or exclusive, I just try to completely avoid.
I think what these AI generators are doing, they're taking potential leaks and just writing them in
Hmm.
whatever AI program they're using, and they'll just generate a whole video around it.
I believe it.
So
I believe it. All right, so let's go. Let's get into what we came here for. Avengers Doomsday, the trailer. Let's make this bad boy big here, and I'm gonna
and it
mute the
starts with pretty much
audio.
what we saw from like those teasers that they were dropping like every week.
Yeah. Yep. So we get
This part of the X-Men
school,
one.
the
Yeah.
school here on the floor, which is ominous.
Look at the way that light shines on there. That's great
Yeah.
cinematography.
Yeah. I like that. And then there's a sound that happens here, or Charles Xavier's looking out the window, like some crazy thing, like some boom thing that happens here. We don't exactly know what it is, but
Yeah.
it's like a really cool ominous sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've
You know,
never heard it before anywhere else.
we talk about Morgan Freeman, but Patrick Stewart has been 78 years old for the past 32 years.
Yeah, he's looked the same for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I did like that that moment, and then all these drama and the voice, Robert Downey Jr.'s voice, his Doctor Doom voice.
Latvian
Yeah,
accent.
yeah. Might be Grammy Oscar worthy, right?
I wonder if it's him.
Bro, I was watching Robert Downey Jr. He nails the English accent. He did the Doolittle movie, which didn't do
Mhm.
well, but
Yeah.
I mean, he killed it with the accent. And then can't forget, man, Kirk Lazarus, bro,
Kirk Lazarus,
Yeah,
Sherlock
sure does it.
Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. That's right.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, we get a new view of the Avengers Tower here, which will
Which I
probably be
thought,
the
That
Baxter
A
building,
that A
maybe?
bothers me a lot.
Yeah.
yeah, it bothered me too. I don't know
It's a
why.
it's a Timo A. There you go.
Very Timu. That's
Yeah.
that's a chat
Yeah.
GPT.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember whether the Avengers Tower was still
Yeah.
up, but I remember from
This girl
New
bought it.
Avengers.
Yeah,
That's there. Yeah.
What if the jacket goes on sale, guys?
the
You
jacket's
guys
kind of
get
hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
I kind of like the
Oh, I'm
Fantastic
rocking
Four
that.
jacket. You rocking
Jacket's
that?
kind of hard.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
it's kind of hard. Bro.
And we get Scott Lang. Look
Yeah,
at that. We
Scott
got Scott Lang. We got
We got
Cat.
Senator here, and we have Captain America.
You call him the senator.
He is the senator.
Interesting. Here's what's interesting about this shot right here. If we go back
Oh,
a
let me
little,
go back. Let me go back.
so I'm wondering if that's Sentry right there in the far left corner. Because I was wondering where he was in this. So now that I'm looking at it, I wonder if that's him sitting down. But
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
it
it's
could
gotta
be.
be. It's gotta be because that's where he was
yeah,
in the cutscene.
because they're wearing pretty much the same outfits that they wore at the post credit scene. The center,
Sentry could be standing next to Ghost, though. Or not Ghost, I'm sorry. Is that Ghost? Yeah. Because it looks like there's another foot there in front of Yelena.
yeah.
I
Who
don't know
is
who that
damn?
is. Well, maybe that's Winter Soldier because he's not on the other side.
That's got to be Winter Soldier. So,
Mm.
so check this. So in the center of like between Sue and Reed and Johnny and Thing, like
Mm.
they're saying that they edited out Doctor Doom. He's supposed to be in the center of that
Mm.
because
Okay.
the rumor is that Doom is coming on the ship with them.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. But you see in the screen here, you see like
I
the
like that.
three
Yeah, I like
Earths.
how
You
they're
know, it
setting up
seems
all
like
the.
they're
They're all
doing
in
the
the
science.
same vicinity of each other, all within like range of each other, on the same orbit.
But on that screen, yeah, and there seems like they're trying to figure out the problem, like the convergence or the
Yeah. Well,
what's gonna
it's
happen.
kind of like a if you guys remember way back in 2009 or wherever Avengers came out when they started showing Tony like, hey, Thor exists, Hulk exists, there's all these other threats and these things going on. It's kind of coming back to that
Mm-hmm.
feel of like this is why the Avengers exist,
Yeah.
So I like that.
And then all the speech here from
Yeah,
Thor
it's really interesting. So I'm
felt hitting
wondering if
hard.
Thor encounters. So again, the theory is that Fantastic Four come on the ship. I mean, or
Mm-hmm.
Doom comes on the ship with Fantastic Four. But like with that speech, it's hard to really kind of like lock that in because it
Right.
feels like Thor like just fought him and is running to tell the Avengers what's going on. Like, are y'all getting that? Like, what did y'all get? What did y'all get from that?
Maybe. Or maybe
I,
that's the okey doke, the end, the betrayal, and then Thor challenges him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah,
and that's probably
well,
why they left. Maybe that's why they're saying that. That's why they left Doom out that
Yeah.
scene that I was just talking about.
Three
yeah.
by three believer says how Doom becomes so feared. He's confused, or she's Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm trying to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
A
where
lot of people,
where
a
the
lot of
okey
people
doke
have,
is.
yeah, a lot of people saying that's Kang under the mask right now.
No, oh yeah, I heard
because
that.
I saw that
I
I
don't
saw
think
that
that.
theory. I was like, hey, yeah, no, they didn't do all that promo for Robert Downey Jr. to do okey doke with Kang.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we could talk about it at the end of the trailer, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm it's always bothered me how high ranked Doom is as a villain in Marvel comics lore
Mm-hmm.
in general. It's like, all right, he's just Iron Man with a little bit of magic, typically, but he's like one of the best high ranked villains in Marvel
Mm-hmm.
universe. But
Well,
it is what it is.
in the comics, he becomes the Sorcerer Supreme for a time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so his magic is pretty formidable as well. And then I like the look of Namor here. He's got the
yeah, no, that's dope. Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it looked good. I
he
thought it
he
looked good
looked
too.
he looked he looked like he ready to. He wants some smoke with somebody.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Cut off my damn wing off my
Yeah.
foot. Sick of you.
Yeah,
It's a little interesting here. Looks like there's
there's some tension
some
going
battles,
on.
some tension. They
So all
got some
right,
beef still
I
with
still
with
just
the
because stop
with,
this. Pause it right here for like a second because I'm trying to understand like what's going on because it wasn't like there's peace with Wakandans and Atlanteans, and now we have this scene, and it's like
yeah. It's probably a
I'm
betrayal.
out, yo, what is going on?
It's obviously a betrayal.
Well, they brought because you can see Thing over there to the right.
Yeah.
They probably their deal was like I think that's Winter Soldier to the left.
Yes. But it seems like
Yo,
he's
you
not.
brought
He's in
people here.
yeah, he's in the regular his regular senator outfit, like a tie suit and tie.
But it seems like they've already been in the room, and there's
Yeah,
just
they look like they've been in the room for a little bit.
Mm,
But it may be one of those like, hey, you weren't supposed to reveal us, we weren't supposed to reveal you, and now
maybe.
there's a whole senator here and an orange white dude.
Yeah.
Like no one was expecting this.
This was interesting. This
yeah.
the
I'm assuming this is
the hero
still
landing of
I'm assuming
Can you go back really quick, Speedy? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I hate to do that, but
No,
we
it's
have
fine. That's fine.
go back a little, just a
we
little
dissect the
more.
whole thing. This
Where
is
we,
the only thing we got.
yeah, go back a little more where they show Shuri getting into the
transforming
costume.
or going.
Right
Yeah,
there.
it look. Does she have multiple eyes on this costume? This is a
Nah,
different.
it's like the brow.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what's
Yeah.
going on there? Like, what's that
I
supposed
think
to mean?
I
All
think it
right,
blocks bullets too.
yeah, all right. I was just double checking. I was like, that's a weird look. All right.
I wonder what that statue is in the background here.
It's got to be the X Mansion. This has to be the X Mansion
Maybe.
With the statue?
Yeah.
because you already there's gonna be a scene where like
There you
Doom
go. That's a better one.
invades
That's a
the
better look at it.
Doom invades the X Mansion.
Hmm.
It kind of looks
So
like
this
a
is Thor showing up there, right?
yeah. It
So
kinda
the
looks
reason
like-
he's able to use the Bifrost into the X-Men universe because again, all those universes are within the same atmosphere now.
Well, that didn't look like a Bifrost. It looked like just lightning.
well,
But like how they get there, like how they get
Yeah.
to the X
It
Mansion.
seems like he's
Gotcha.
got Odin's
Bifrost.
power too. You know what I mean? You know, better control of the Odin power.
Yeah.
Man, there's like all
Damn.
kinds of bad things.
How many
happening in
times
the
they gonna
X-Mansion.
blow up the X Mansion,
Man,
bro?
the X-Mansion got all kinds of problems in.
So
going
what are
on
their
in this
insurance
movie.
rates, dog?
Bro, it is
There you
nuts.
go. We got a nice look at Cyclops here. Yeah.
Classic uniform.
Which I'm with it. I'm glad. Yeah, people are pissed off about the yellow trunks, bro. Like I'm good on yellow trunks, bro. Just,
Yeah,
that
it's fine.
costume's fine.
I'm cool. with
Yeah.
it. Here we go. The famous clash.
I like
the trailer
this. Yeah,
clash
this
of
was
Shang-Chi and
spoiled.
Gambit.
Yeah, this was spoiled,
Yeah.
but this looks
Right.
hard
I like that.
though. It looked hard though.
This
Let's
is
go.
so
It is
dope.
fire.
So dope.
Love it. This is interesting here. This card that Loki's holding here, and the scene actually is also
And that's the
very
tree.
interesting.
That's the tree of
Yeah, the tree of life, and this is a little
Yeah.
ID.
So
Where is he at? He's at, like maybe is he in Captain America's house?
yeah, I definitely think he's at Captain America's house. Look at the curtains. You can tell by
we didn't really get at the end of Loki. We didn't really get to see like him use this new power.
Right.
So it could be a situation of where like he kind of operates in all times at all time. You know, like
Maybe
he's
maybe
a person he can see it and be there, but he's not really there.
Could this be the time in that? Remember that episode before he actually grabs the power? Remember he's going back and forth and doing and trying to figure things out.
Yeah, it could be.
A lot of time passes.
Yeah,
because I'm confused because I was under the assumption he's like stuck on that tree.
that's what I
Maybe.
thought too.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know if Doom goes to TVA or something or prior.
Yeah, I assumed he was stuck
Oh,
on the tree, but I'm just wondering if he sits on that tree, he can see everything and kind of be present. So therefore, he doesn't need to leave. It's kind of like a spirit ghost. If you want to go like Jedi, he can kind of be anywhere, everywhere, and just observe. Oh, who knows?
Sorry, guys, I had to fix some things here. All right, let's continue. Let's check our chat. We got shout out to 3Y3 believers. See, female. A lot of untold information fillers for movies to come. Yeah, quite possibly. You could say the same thing about Captain America's adventure before when he goes in that portal with the Infinity Gems and shows up as an old man. You know what I mean? On the bench. You know, it's gonna be a lot of stuff.
I wonder how they're gonna make all that make sense.
Female shit we would never understand. I don't remember what we were talking about then.
Yeah. Listen, I remember when I worked customer service for about 3 months, and I feel like I came out older. So I understand what happened with Cat. Like, hey,
probably.
I worked at the Coca-Cola call center and came out like, yo, what happened to you, bro?
The X-Mansion blew up 5 times in the trailer? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
It blew up. Damn, you know what? I gotta go.
That was one at least.
Let me chat GPT how many times the damn X-Mansion blew up. Go ahead, keep rolling though.
So does Namor push back the ocean so when land dwellers want to visit him?
I'm assuming that's what he's doing for the Wakandans.
So it looks like it. Interesting.
And Bucky's not in the suit. I don't think he's in the suit later on.
What's Wakanda doing in Atlantis now? Like I'm just like trying to figure out a bunch of stuff. Because it looked like the Wakandans were already there, and the Fantastic Four just happened to.
Maybe they need something that that Namor has, like more metal. Like what's it called? The vibranium.
Vibranium.
You know what I mean? Maybe they
I,
need
I
a lot of
imagine
vibranium to do something. Make
this is
something.
my imagination. I imagine that the Avengers, the new Avengers, or whatever, the Marvel Suicide Squad, whatever you want to call them, they are the ones that see the Fantastic Four ship right at the end of their film,
Yeah,
the Thunderbolts. I'm sorry, and then they
Thunderbolts.
they're in contact with the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four is like, who's the most? We got a big threat. Who's the most powerful? What's the most powerful nation on this country? Like, who do we see? It's clearly the Wakandans.
Right.
And next to them is the Atlanteans, as far as like nations and power and
Right.
abilities.
Okay.
Because there are no Avengers anymore, right? Like there are no like.
Well, technically they are the Avengers. They're saying that they are
Yeah,
the
but
Avengers.
they acknowledge even in Thunderbolts that hey, all we do is punch stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Um.
So then-
Oh, hold that thought real quick. So to add to the X Mansion blowups, the X Mansion has been completely destroyed or blown up 4 times. 5 if you count alternate timelines. So 3 for like 3 times it's happened. X2, X-Men Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix, and then Deadpool joked about it.
Oh, okay.
But like it also blew up in Days of Future Past, but it happened off screen.
I see. Oh well, they're back in here again, and there's a moment of contention happening here.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on with this still right here.
I don't know which Captain America's in the background here.
No, it's dude. He's black, bro. Like
I can't tell.
It's clearly black.
No,
like,
I
are we
can't.
colorblind?
You've never filmed Negroes before. Yeah. White people don't film that way.
He's got. It's the nicer outfit though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's the exact same outfit he wore in the movie in Brave New World.
And you can see his arm is stretched out. And I like, if you go back real quick, I like that the robot.
Yeah, keep it there for a second.
They took Robbie with them, or
Herbie, yeah,
Herbie with them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is Herbie's probably trying to tap into Cerebro.
I like that idea. I like that concept too. Yeah.
And I wonder why Reed is holding her back.
All right, so we finally get to Mystique. A lot of people are upset about this.
Yeah, because she's not naked. Butt naked blue.
It looks good to me.
But this is comic book, pretty much comic book actors.
Exactly.
Comics.
Exactly. I think
this is dope. It looks good to me. I don't understand what the problem is.
Yeah, me neither. So they're gonna have the
this got spoiled because this was at one of that Brazil Comic-Con or whatever.
It was.
My man,
these guys still holding on, man.
Say, like Magneto's gonna do an okie doke, like some kind of betrayal or something.
The rumor is that he blows up New Jersey, but I guess the Russos clarified that, so he doesn't blow up New Jersey, but something else happens. Cassie Lang there, so young. I might get some Young Avengers kind of vibe, and I think that's Johnny hugging Nathaniel Richards.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just Sue.
I'm wondering if Ant-Man, they're gonna reference Kang, with Cassie and Ant-Man being in there now. This is fire.
So fire.
Boom.
I feel like we're finally getting. I mean, we're not getting a Gambit movie or whatever, but we're finally getting the shots that we wanted to see.
Is he still fighting against?
I think that's Shang-Chi.
I think this is where it starts.
Yeah, you can see one of the Fantastic Four in the background. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, it is Shang-Chi. I saw his thing.
Yeah.
And we got that.
Obviously, Sentinel's in the background.
Yeah, we got that.
Sue fighting Namor right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming Namor turns on him.
Possibly. Seems like this is the same scene. Or maybe they're fighting against somebody.
They had a thing in the comic books.
They did. They have a shebang.
This is crazy.
This is interesting. This it's like it almost looks like he's stopping time, not really stopping the blow. You know what I mean?
Can Doom stop time?
I think you're making that up, but maybe he is.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. This part of this trailer pissed me off.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. I think was interesting is the callback because Thor last time he faced somebody with Stormbreaker, Thanos, he didn't go for the head. Now he tries to go for the head. My man stops it with 2 fingers.
Yeah. This is my whole are they trying to overpower Doom because they just need a big threat? Like get the fuck out of here. I mean, Like, come on, dog.
Doom doesn't approve, bro.
Yeah, the Stormbreaker can, you know, take the Bifrost. This is wild.
And then this, I got questions here, bro.
I got hella questions.
Because in the flashback when he's with the baby, he's full shaven, and now he pulls up with the beard. You know what I mean?
When
Captain
he's
America,
with
we're talking
who's
about.
with the baby?
Yeah, he was with the baby. In the baby scene, he was clean shaven.
You talking
So
about Captain America?
Yeah, Captain America.
here's what
Hey,
I've been
you
like.
don't, Speedy. You don't grow hair, or what's going on?
Well, I'm just
Yeah, yeah,
saying
yeah.
though.
You think
There's
it's
a
all
couple.
taking the
There's a
same
couple
thing?
things that can be going on with this cap. So
Three
I've been. I go.
three
I
Y
went,
3Y3 is with you, Tarek. He said,
Yeah,
"Oh,
come
who is
on,
this?
dog.
He's One Punch Man."
Yeah.
yo, so I think this. So just watching, like, I've been hearing some interesting theories online, and some have been saying that Loki, as we go back to that Loki still, is warning Cap, hey, you did this thing. You were supposed to turn these stones and come back, and you went and had a baby and got married with Peg and switched the whole shit up.
Right.
So you kind of created a whole nother time, a whole nother universe, or you know what I mean, made a branch timeline. And he's like, I need to move you up out of here, you and your family up out of here, and put you in the Fantastic Four timeline.
Mm.
Hence why he's on the Fantastic Four ship.
Makes sense.
So where he's having the baby and stuff like that, I think that happens in the Fantastic Four's universe. Now there's another one saying that this ain't even a real cap. This is Hydra
Yeah,
cap.
it's as I was saying. It could be Hydra Cap.
Nope.
What do you think, Tarek? Do you think they're gonna do that? I don't think they're gonna do that.
I mean, they could make. Listen, at this point, they can make him a scroll.
It could.
I mean, that's
Please
in the
don't more
comic books.
scrolls, man. They butchered that.
Yeah, they already butchered that. Maybe they're trying to fix it. Who knows? I don't want to postulate too much on like what they're trying to do.
Well, there we go. That's all we got. And the count and the clock. And
I want to watch it in that Infinity Vision, man.
What's Infinity Vision?
It's the all around, like,
Oh,
It's because
it's like that
they-
one. It's like that 180 view.
Yeah.
Is it because they couldn't have it in IMAX and they just made this
Yeah.
Infinity Vision up?
Yeah,
So we got to see it at
That's
most.
petty.
Dune took up all the IMAX.
That's petty, bro.
theaters.
Disney dropped their own thing because they couldn't have IMAX because of
I
Dune.
mean, it looked better. Listen, I haven't seen it yet, but from what I've seen, like, online of how it looks, I'm actually, I prefer that, bro. I got that thing all around me, like, oh, it's like some sphere type shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I would just, to me, that was just a very, very impressive teaser or trailer, whatever you want to call it.
Really? I didn't think you were gonna like it, Tarek.
Oh no, I was very impressed. I was very impressed. But like I said, I think I said in the group chat, like, I'm X-Men biased in seeing Gambit and seeing, hey, listen, and man, I can't believe I'm having a memory blank of what. Oh, Channing Tatum, he's from the Bay, he's from the area, you know what I'm saying? He's from the hood, like we went to school together, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to see him get his man on, you know what I'm saying? And the character again. So and to see Shang-Chi again, like to see, like, it feels like some of these things that we liked that weren't getting tied in are getting tied in. And James Marsden as Cyclops, like, seeing him unleash, we saw that way back, a couple months ago or so. But I was hyped. The only thing was that Stormbreaker being blocked by Doom's fingers. I was like, yo, I know some friends of mine who think of Doom as like one of the best villains. And I think I asked the question, like, how do you rank Doom, Magneto, Apocalypse, and I forgot who the other person was. And, a lot of people were like, Doom. I'm like, why is Doom so? Yeah, I just don't. Or Kang. I think I had Kang in there. I'm like, why is Doom like the guy? But I understand that what we have to do for the theaters.
Copy. I like the hype. I'm here for it. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Very much so.
But I was spoiled on the whole trailer. Like I knew exactly how the trailer was gonna come out. I knew the whole speech that Thor was gonna say. Like the whole internet just ruined it for me.
Yeah,
Like
that was
ruined the
your fault,
impact for me.
Speedy. Well, why'd
It
you do
was.
that, dog? We got the internet too. You act like
yeah. I just got assaulted, I guess, by just the info, just by listening to things in the background. I guess it just got invaded by the info. You know,
yeah.
not that I really looked it out. You know what I mean? Like I just knew exactly how it was gonna be and what was going down. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like when your girl says, like, "Who are these women on Instagram?" And yeah, my homeboy sends them to me. I'm not following her.
Yeah.
He just happened to send it to me.
I'm like, honey, it's just it's the search algorithm. What do you want me to do?
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I knew what was coming as far as like some of the scenes on there, but like, man, when you see it for real instead of just reading the words, it's like, wow, like they really did that with Gambit and Shang-Chi.
yeah.
Now I'm excited to see that in the theater.
Yeah.
The Gambit, it's really the highlight to me is the Gambit, Shang-Chi stuff.
Good.
Like seeing them fight.
There you go.
That's why they be trying to nerf Gambit sometimes.
Yeah, they do. But I mean, I think they showed his power level very very well in X-Men '97.
Oh, they
which,
did.
we're gonna talk about a little bit now. Joey, I guess that's it for you.
That's me, man.
You're gonna peace out because you haven't caught up on nothing.
Oh, I gotta catch up. I don't need y'all spoiling me because X-Men '97 is getting real good, and I'm trying to get to y'all level right now, and even House of Dragons as well. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, brother. So
I'ma lock
everybody
in.
listening to the audio version can follow Joey Franchise at Joey Franchise with a Z.
that's right.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll be at Spider-Man next Wednesday. I can't wait to talk
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. I'm going right here. And after the movie, I'm going right here to the YouTube
I'm
channel.
right here, dog, giving
Yeah.
y'all spoiler free immediately.
Yep. So
Bet. All right, y'all.
look for us. All right, guys.
Peace.
All right, Joey. Thank you so
All
much. Tarek, let us talk. Have you caught up with X-Men '97?
Oh, no, I'm caught up on everything.
Okay. So we could dive into
I
X-Men
think.
'97 since we Marvel heavy right now. Did you feel like this was another rush job? Like bam, 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 plot, episode over?
Yes.
Okay.
Although it was entertaining.
It was cool.
It was entertaining. I'm gonna say, like Morph is one of my favorite characters on the animated side.
Yeah.
I think Iceman, Gambit, Nightcrawler maybe are my favorite X-Men. Storm, of course, just my blackness chooses Storm. Those are some of my
Storm.
favorite characters. But Sabretooth, big highlight in this episode of X-Men '97.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of characters that we didn't think we were gonna see. The whole Weapon X survivors, pretty much.
Yeah.
Sabretooth, Lady Deathstrike, a Maverick, which is a character I'm not very familiar with. Kane as well. I'm not too because he's a Chinese hero, right?
I don't think so. I think he was like an X-Force
Maybe I don't remember.
for a while. Yeah.
And then of course we have Morph because he's the support and I guess technically he's the heavy duty guy because he could transform into anything that's needed for a moment, and have their power level for at least for a moment too.
If they have physical powers, you can.
Yeah, they have physical powers. Yes. Let's see. This is interesting because he's trying to. I guess it's more about he's trying to hunt down Dr. Cornelius, but it's more about him getting back his adamantium. Maybe is that why
there's no
we're
maybe
doing this
about
mission? Yeah.
That's all he cares about.
Yeah, I just thought maybe he wanted to get the doctor for some weird reason, but then I guess it was that just to get back the adamantium. I guess okay.
Nah, it was that was all a pretense to just get back his adamantium.
Interesting.
And he knew, like, to motivate them,
Right.
he could say, "We can get back at Dr. Cornelius." My suggestion is that Sabretooth knew that the whole time and kind of wanted to get the adamantium himself.
Oh, maybe.
Because that happens in the comic books. He gets the adamantium for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But there's, of course, nothing's ever black and white. In X-Men '97, they pull up, and he's been affected by a comic book favorite, the Brood,
The almighty
which
Brood.
are inspired by the classic xenomorphs from Alien. And they even look like them still. And it's weird because actually, Disney owns Fox, owns Alien, so They don't have to worry about nothing. Which
Well,
is
didn't
probably
they
why
do
we
the
got the
Brood?
Brood now. Yeah.
They did the Brood in the X-Men Dark Phoenix
Did
film.
they?
Yeah, that
Was the
those
Brood?
aliens were the Brood. I thought.
No, I didn't think they were the Brood. I thought there was some other alien. But
No,
interesting.
I could be wrong.
But I mean, the way that they did them in X-Men '97, they look like the comic book Brood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was very cool. Very cool for that. I like that storyline.
Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I
Mm.
guess that wasn't the Brood. And
No, it was like a generic alien race. Like they didn't quite give them a name.
well, no, they were from the comic books though.
Are they? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real quick so I
All
don't
right.
I don't want to
No,
lose
that's
my
fine.
my nerd badge. The
That's fine. That's
Dabari,
fine.
they were the Dabari.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, of course, so they're going to get involved in trying to control the Brood. X-Men Wolverine gets infected by the Brood, and we get that recreated cover shot in real story life.
Yeah.
And then in the whole struggle, they run into Omega Red locked up, frozen inside Weapon X still, and then he gets released, of course. So they have a little fight. We do have a couple deaths. Kane and Maverick die, which was kind of sad.
Which I'm not positive Maverick is dead.
Okay. Why you say that?
I'm just not positive because
Okay.
I think he has like a healing factor too.
Maybe.
And he dies a lot in the comic books.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But they did do a lot of character spotlight on Morph. So a little bit of development, the relationship that he feels for Wolverine, things like that. Yeah, somewhere. I mean, he doesn't really quite understand his feelings. Kind of they dive into that. They Lady Deathstroke has a moment with him about Wolverine.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I guess they're gonna continue working on that character development with Morph. So because they kind of left it left the door open, should I say? You know what I mean?
I don't think in X-Men 97
Mm-hmm.
we're not getting a lot of character development.
No,
We're
no,
getting like payoffs on certain things.
right,
And I think everybody was like there's like a crush with Morph on Wolverine.
right.
And they kind of explained it a little bit more like when I was going through my whatever
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine was, there.
Right.
And they all have a thing for Wolverine, right? Like Lady
Yeah.
Deathstrike does.
Even
Sabretooth clearly
Sabretooth
has
hates
like
him.
an affinity for him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's why they're all there, right?
it's true.
So they kind of paid that off. I
You
don't think
think
we're going to get too much more character development
you
for
think they're
more.
gonna have these like episode of the day episodes, okay, we're gonna focus on this character development in this episode, even though it's just the battle of the week.
Yeah.
You
If
think
you
they're gonna do
remember
that?
in the first season of X-Men 97,
Mm-hmm.
we had a whole Jubilee episode. She was in the Mojo world
Right.
with her own version of herself and realized her power,
Right.
which was a complete diversion from what
What's going on?
was going on,
Right. Interesting.
And now we can believe Jubilee is like a badass, when we couldn't before. Now we see her as a badass.
Yeah.
So I
Do
think
you?
this is just like
So
we gotta get Wolverine these claws back.
to cure Wolverine, they throw him in the adamantium chamber. What a
Yeah.
convenient way to get back his adamantium, huh?
Well, that's what he was there for anyway. I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
yeah, he was there for that anyway. It just
Right.
happened to be he got poisoned,
Do you think he should have struggled a little bit more with the bone spurs?
If you want to do a Wolverine show, I always thought X-Men creative, explorations for like
Yeah.
live and animated were too Wolverine centric.
Mm.
I always thought that like it's too much about Wolverine. So no, I don't want to make a Wolverine show. I don't want to see
Okay.
2 or 3
Him on
episodes
the
of
struggle
Wolverine
bus without the
struggling to get
adamantium?
this back. No, I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I don't want to see him with Elektra
Well,
training and like I don't want to see it unless you're doing a Wolverine television show.
they wrapped it up, right? They
Yeah,
wrapped it up in
I'm okay with them wrapping that up. Like get this out of the way. Like we got bigger things. Is Apocalypse and is Magneto dead? Are they coming back as Horsemen? Is is Gambit alive?
Yep.
I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I know some people are like, well, in the comic books he does more things. I don't want to see all that shit.
Oh well, there was a little morph transform Easter eggs. He did some. He turns into some Alpha Fight members. He turned into Deadpool for a moment. Spider-Man even. It was cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It was a cool episode. It wasn't like the greatest episode or anything, but it was cool. Everything doesn't have to have a heartbreaking moment at the end,
Very well, very well. So I enjoyed that. That was cool. You know what I mean? It was a cool off-ramp side mission to the main story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was cool for at least for one episode. Hopefully we get back on track with the main plot. And there's not another side mission episode.
Yeah, the next episode might be Rogue and Storm having dinner, in Genosha or some shit. Like who knows, like what they're gonna do? But
yeah, who knows? But let's talk about another show that's doing great things right now. House of the Dragon, season 3, episode 5. We are here now. It seems like I don't know why. I feel like the direct like the way the scenes were done was completely different. Like it seems like a different director on this episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm sure they do that. They change the directors a lot just to get the show done.
Yeah. Certainly a different pace, a different pacing, and a different.
Yeah. It has a way different pacing than everything else. That we've seen before. So Aegon, I guess, has to face the truth. Right? And Laris finally snaps on him. Kind of gives him the hey, listen here, bro. You know what I mean? The listen here speech.
He gave him a prison talk, didn't he?
Yeah.
You ain't going home, and you hid because you did wrong. He gave him the scared straight.
He did.
Like, look here. This is what happens. The reason you hear is because they're not a good person.
I think it was cool how he killed and he got discovered by they were talking about the king and plotting, and then the guy that was ruling the area that they were at kind of discovered him in the crown.
Yeah,
and just kind of like murks him and says, "You will address me as your highness," or something like that. I forgot what he says.
Yeah,
or your lord. I forgot what he said.
My lord. Yeah, something lord. Like that.
Something like that.
Your grace or something.
Yeah, your grace. There you go. Yep.
Whatever he said, the message got across.
So, of course, we see that in that whole speech, Tywin Lannister survives, and he hooks up with Aegon and Laris. And that's when that scene happens there.
Yeah.
And so, there you go. Harrenhal. Things are happening at Harrenhal. Aemond is still there. And we're like, yes, he survives.
Yeah.
So, but he's being taken care of, Al's Rivers, who's the witch, right?
Yeah.
And he's going through some stuff, nightmares, emotional trauma, and she's kind of taking care of him, like kind of like the lover in King's Landing was kind of taking care of him too, like you know what I mean, like baby him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of weird.
She's just trying to get her. Like I ain't even mad at her. Like she's trying to get Harrenhal. Like she wants. I think she just wants Harrenhal.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like he feels vulnerable because the Vagar's not with him anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
what did he say? I think both of the brothers, Aegon and Aemon, said that they were nothing without their dragons.
Yeah.
And that kind of gives like a pretense to, what takes place in the books and in the Game of Thrones television universe we're used to, where it's like there's this big speech where they name Robb the King of the North, and I think it's John Umber who's like, we bent the knee because they had the dragons.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have the dragons anymore. So why are we bending the knee? So
exactly.
Yeah, the Dance of the Dragons is where all the they lose their power from the dragons.
Right. Aemon saves the witch from bounty hunters. I guess they tell. I guess the word is out. Like, hey, we're looking for Aemon. We got bounty on him. So some bounty hunters are popping in Harrenhal. looking for him all the time.
Yeah.
She
Those
sends him
bounty
off.
hunters were from the Iron Islands.
Yeah. Out.
Yeah.
So Amon murks 4 of them by himself, man. I was like,
Yeah, he
man.
put in work.
Yeah, he put in some work. So we'll see
So
what.
now
How
we
that,
know Amon's a good fighter. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
absolutely, absolutely. He's definitely a very good fighter. But all kinds of crazy things are happening in King's Landing. Like there's gold cloaks are getting murdered. The political unrest is continuing. She's having problems with the small council. She's arguing with Damon, of course. She feels like he feels like she needs to focus on the enemies inside versus what's going on outside. The war or wrapping up the war, should you say?
Yeah.
And then Damon hooks up with the Gold Cloaks because he used to lead them, right? He gives them a speech, but they mad, man. They mad. They're not getting paid, man.
Yeah.
Kind of like working in radio.
Yeah. Hey, no one's ever walked off though.
I'm gonna take my walk off home run and continue. Feast for Traders. This was it's kind of interesting, like that scene that they left there, and it was like, man, I was like, man, how did they murk so many gold cloaks? Like, who is this person that's murking all these gold cloaks, right?
Well, right, but you got to understand it's the parallels.
Mm.
Remember when we probably don't remember because it was not the most memorable thing, but Barris and Selmy gets killed. In I forgot where they were when he was serving Daenerys because the slave masters, didn't like her rule.
Mm.
So they were killing, they're killing the Unsullied. The
Right.
Unsullied in this instance are the Gold Cloaks.
Mm.
It's the same parallel. It's like
Right.
they're showing you like these things happen over and over again when people think like their rule is just, and
Yeah.
there's people who don't agree.
Right.
So I think it's the High Septon. I think it's the Septons or whatever, the religious fanatics who
Yeah,
are.
but murk all those gold cloaks by themselves, bro? I don't know.
Yeah, it was only like 4 in that one shot. I mean, it wasn't.
Or
Like,
like maybe it's what's the assassin people that trains with
Arya.
Arya, yep.
Yeah, I think it's the Septons. I
faceless-
think it's
faceless
the
people?
faith.
Maybe. Or
I
maybe
think
it's the
it's the
faith,
faith.
and they hired those faceless people. You know?
Yeah,
That would make sense. Allison Helena. So Helena's being a little bit rebellious against Mama. She don't want to pull out. She don't want to do the abortion. She's pregnant. And Helena's having problems.
she's not having
She's
problems. She's pretty clear on what she
Yeah.
wants to do.
But she's like ruining like every opportunity to escape.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She's like, God damn it.
She's like, bitch, listen to me.
Listen to me, God damn it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she don't want to leave her daughter. I get it.
Yeah. I think she's getting a lot. She has a lot of visions. So I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
also
those
messing
visions are
with her
definitely
decisions.
popping up.
Yeah.
What she told she said Amon's burning, but not from fire. That just basically saying he has like a fever.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah. She ain't
And
trying
we,
to go nowhere, dude.
Yeah.
But she's a good mother. Like she wants to stay with her children. I'll give her that.
Then Ormond Hightower has a little chess game with Darren
Yeah.
Targaryen. And teaches him about Maria Mattel, who resisted Aegon the Conqueror till even the Game of Thrones days. But, they never bent the knee. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Ormond, they're doing a good job with that character. I don't know how important he is in the books, but this is another like one of those like, oh, you might get an Emmy off of this, dude. Like depending on how this goes, you might get a nod off of this performance.
Maybe. But Darren wins the chess match, and he kind of like has a little freak out.
Yeah, he don't apologize for winning. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, we're watching Power now. We're watching the Book of Canaan. We're watching the Book of Canaan, dog. Ghost.
It's good times in House of Dragon. Hot D.
Yeah.
Christian Cole's final march, should I say? Kind of
Yeah.
like he's kind of like I just want to I want to die like a hero. gloriously.
Yeah.
And he's dragging his army with him through all kinds of stuff. You know?
Yeah. I want to be clear. I'm trying to. I didn't watch it a second time or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But did the other Hightower guy? I forgot his name. Allison's brother. Did he leave? He left, right?
I believe so.
I think he left the army. He's like, let's get out of here, man.
Yeah.
It's not going
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah, he's left at the end. He's like, yo,
Yeah.
like this guy wants to die. Like on the theory, we
Yeah.
have no chance of winning. We lost the horses, you know.
Mhm.
Like these guys are burning bridges and making shit hard for us now.
Yeah.
Like this is a wrap. You know what I mean? And Christian Cole's like, nah, son, we're going all the way. We're swimming through that river.
Yeah. I like how there's like where the young guy, the Brendan Tully or whoever the River Lord guy is. He's a kid, and he's kind of like poised. But the Winter Wolves guys like, yeah, we need to just go in there and like, let's slaughter them. Like, send us. Like, we don't care. We're old and we just want to die.
Yeah.
And we don't care. And man, they made that trek hard for them.
They did.
Yeah.
Sure
Great
did.
display of like a time lapse, I will say, for television show.
That too.
To show how much they went through
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure it out. I felt bad for them a little bit, even though I'm not on their side. I'm on the black side, just because I know who's supposed to be the queen.
Right.
But yeah, I felt bad for them when they got to that river thing was destroyed. I was like, oh no.
But then
Yeah.
homie was talking. Christian Cole was talking about we swimming. He was like, yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all right.
He's like, I'm gonna get
SpongeBob
everybody.
meme. All right,
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm not SpongeBob SquarePants in that thing.
Yeah.
So what's your biggest talking takeaway from the whole episode? You enjoyed it for the most part? Another great episode, by the way.
I really enjoyed
Great
it.
TV.
I thought it was going to end in like a battle or some sort, or the end. So they kind of left us on a rare cliffhanger. So I'm supposing that the next episode is going to be a lot of action, a lot going on. Hopefully.
Hopefully, man. I'm looking forward to it. Every episode, man. Me and my wife. We're there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we talked about everything about the episode, man. So I think I saw everything I wanted to talk about. Is something else, unless I'm forgetting, Tarek?
No, I don't think so, man. I think we got this. Like I said, we got the trailer. We got the Spider-Man Brand New Day. We talked about that. We got the House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
I haven't finished Vox Machina this season yet. Silo has a new season
You started
out.
watching it? With a betrayal, Tarek Lewis, the betrayal. I haven't watched it yet.
At all? Like none of the seasons?
Not the new season.
No, I haven't started watching this season. I got like 5 minutes in the first episode and got distracted, and I was like, no, I need to watch Vox Machina. Like I'm involved, so I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
I haven't watched it yet.
But we said we weren't gonna watch it. We said we were done, Tarek.
I'm not done, man. It's on. I gotta see what happens.
All right.
I gotta see what happens.
What's the other?
Hopefully-
There's another one made by the same animation company that's like another Dungeons and Dragons style.
Yeah,
but
I started
different.
watching that one too. And I was
Yeah.
like, all right, let me just finish Vox Machina before I watch this.
I don't think they're not related at all, are they? Other than this the same company.
No,
right?
other than that, it's the same thematic thing.
Yeah.
I started watching the Last Airbender too.
Okay. And you said you were on the ropes for that one still, right?
Yeah, but my aunt let me use her Netflix, so I can get it.
So you're
And
like,
it's
we'll use
okay.
it, right? Okay.
It's
I think
okay.
that's the goal. Like it's like a homage to the animation, with a little
Yeah.
bit more serious themes. You know?
Yeah, it's all right. So we'll see what pops off.
All right, guys. That's a wrap for the show today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here on the live show. Shouts out to 3Y3 Believers. Thanks for hanging out and talking to us about some Avengers Doomsday and everything else. Of course, if you're watching the replay of this, thank you so much. Throw a comment there. Let us know what you think about everything we talked about today. If you're listening to the audio version of this on the podcast, thank you so much. Share this with your friends. Share the Geek Culture Congress podcast. Wherever you listen to your podcasts is where we'll be at. Of course, if you're watching this on the Speedy's Multiverse YouTube channel, give us a subscribe. Give us a like, share it with your friends, And any support that you give us is greatly, greatly appreciated. Mr. Tarek Lewis, let them know how they can follow you, sir.
The Tarek Lewis at Instagram and at YouTube. That's TARIKLEWIS.
All right. Of course, you can follow me at DJ Speedy JR, all the socials. Follow the show on Instagram at Geek Culture Congress on Instagram. And we also go live here for the show when we go live. We go live on Instagram too. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have a good one, everybody. Be safe. And next week we will be talking. I think we're gonna skip a Tuesday show, Tarek.
You just tune in for we're gonna go straight to Spider-Man.
I think so. I think we're gonna do a Tuesday show and not talk about Spider-Man. Spider-Man sits on the horizon Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, we can
we
talk about the hype of it, but
show? We do the Tuesday show. Talk about Hot D and X-Men.
yeah, we're gonna have. I mean, it depends on how good this House of the Dragon episode is.
You almost said Hot D.
I'm not gonna say it. I refuse.
Have a rest of your good. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night, and thank you so much for supporting us. Have a good one, everybody. Be safe. Peace.